Branching. Learn about the types of branching and their examples. The trees that we see around us usually have dense branches. The branching occurs in a definite fashion in order to receive sufficient sunlight on each of the leaves. Let us explore the types of branching in trees. Here we can see hyphaenate tree. If its branching pattern is carefully observed, it is seen that it shows simple, dichotomous type of branching. On the other hand, when we observe the branching pattern of Mirabilis jalapa, we can notice that the main axis ends into the terminal flower after giving rise to two lateral branches at a time. This type of branching is known as biparous type of cymose branching. In the case of common ivy, we observe that successive lateral branching occurs on both sides of the main stem in an alternate pattern. This branching is termed as uniparous scorpoid branching. Now if we look at the oriental spruce tree, we can clearly observe lateral branching. In this type of branching, the main stem grows indefinitely and produces lateral branches from its axillary buds in an acropetal succession. This type of lateral branching is known as racemose type of branching. Now let us have a look at the Ashoka Siraca indica tree. The branching pattern in this tree shows that the growth of the main stem is definite. But there are several lateral branches. Here, the lateral branches develop on one side only, and only one lateral branch is produced at a time. This type of lateral branching is known as uniparous helicoid cyme. Finally, a recap shows that trees exhibit several types of branching. In dichotomous type of branching, as in a hyphaenae, there is a branching at regular intervals. In the Mirabilis jalapa, we see that the main axis ends into a terminal flower after giving rise to two lateral branches simultaneously from an axillary bud. This type of branching is known as biparous type of cymose branching. Branching pattern in the case of common ivy is uniparous scorpoid branching. Now if we look at the oriental spruce tree, lateral branches grow in an acropetal succession. Whereas in an Ashoka Siraca indica tree, it is seen that lateral branches grow one at a time only on one side. This type of branching is known as uniparous helicoid cyme.